Welcome back to Fair Game. I'm Kristine Leahy here with the man who holds nearly every Buffalo Bills receiving record, Andre Reed. So your jewelry has been shining, blaring my eyes this whole interview so far. And I gotta ask you, I heard, so not only did you lose that ring, you also lost your Hall of Fame jacket. How did that happen?
A lot of hits to the head. No.
That's not funny.
Yeah, it was just unfortunate. You know, you just day-to-day stuff, and it just, you know, I lost this and left my jacket, and, you know, the good Lord was fortunate enough to get it back.
Hold on, day-to-day stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I've got jackets that are pretty cool. I mean, they're not quite Hall of Fame jackets, but I don't just lose them doing day-to-day stuff. What'd you do?
I was somewhere on the East Coast, and I just happened to, I was waiting for my brother to pick me up outside there in baggage claim, and I had my Hall of Fame jacket in its, you know, sleeve, and I just put it down because I was maybe on my phone or doing something crazy, and just like my brother picked me up, and I just like left it there.
No. So
and I didn't realize it until I got like 30 miles down the road.
So how did you get it back?
I got it back, and the only
How did you get it back?
The only reason I got it back is the police picked it up, and I just happened to, because I just got it out the cleaners. So my number and my address, the best thing was my number was on there, so they called it. And
that's a nice person.
Yeah, well, it was a police guy. They thought it was, you know, you're in an airport and there's a bag left there. They might think it's
you're under criminal
could be a
investigation.
bomb or something. Yeah, and he said, "Is this Andre Reed?" And I said, "Yes." He says, "Well, we have your NFL Hall of Fame jacket," and I went, "What?" And I go, "How did you?" Well, we saw the number on the slip for the, you know, the cleaners.
Wow.
And they sent it back to me.
That's nice.
So that was very nice. I was, you know, whew. I forget a lot of things though, so it doesn't.
Well, you know. Yeah, how'd you lose your ring?
The ring it's even more crazier. Coming back from the East Coast again, long trip. I didn't get in until like 11 o'clock at night. Wanted to take an Uber. For some reason, my app wasn't working, so I took a cab. And had my little bag, and I usually carry a bag, and I just put all my stuff in this little bag, like a man purse. Yes.
Okay.
And was tired, and just, oh my gosh, I just can't wait to get home.
Wait, you carry your ring in your man purse?
I had it in there, yeah, which was the wrong thing to do.
Why?
I have no idea why.
Okay.
So I've learned.
All right.
I've learned. And
was it something that you just like carried around a lot? Like
well,
a good
I was
luck
somewhere,
charm?
I think I was at an event, and I usually wear it at a different, you know, events I go to. And I woke up the next morning and I was like, oh my gosh, where's my bag? And then I go, I think I left it in the cab. So I called the airport security. I said, hey, I left it in the cab, all this other stuff. I'm frantic. I go, well, that's gone. For the next probably 3 months, I called the San Diego police. I had the FBI. No, I didn't have the FBI on it, but I had a lot of people on it just looking for it. And just so happened, I remember the cab company, and finally went there to figure out if, you know, these guys had it.
Yeah.
And they couldn't figure out which cab or something.
Okay.
And I couldn't figure out the guy's name or anything like that, because I wouldn't know his name, because I just got in the car and got out.
Right.
And about a year and a half later, and I'm on eBay and all these other places looking to see if somebody. I was looking to see if somebody was trying to sell it.
Okay.
And I just so happened to look at my social media, and some guy on Facebook said, "Hey, this is so and so from this jewelry place down in San Diego." And he goes, "I think I got your Hall of Fame ring. Some guy tried to come in and sell it, and he wanted to know how much it cost or how much it was worth." And I said, "Did you get a number? Did you get a name, a face, whatever?" Because, you know, jewelry stores, they got cameras and stuff all around. So a couple days went by, and he goes, "Well, the guy came back in because I knew it was yours because I saw your name on it and all that, and this guy didn't know anything. He didn't know, you know, the significance of it and what it meant." And he goes, "I got his number." I said, "The guy gave you his number?" He said, "Yeah, he gave me his number because I told him that maybe I could do something." So the guy was interested.
Did he have the ring also?
The guy had the ring, but he didn't give it to him. He didn't give it to the jewelry guy. So I'm like, well, how do I figure out to get this ring back? So I got his number. He gave me his number, and I had one of my buddies call him.
Smart.
Because I didn't want to be involved in anything like that. So come to think of it, the jewelry guy was in on it too.
No.
Yeah.
What?
He was trying to get it from him so he could sell it.
Well.
Yeah, but
he also let you know.
But I gave him a pass for that, no doubt about it. So I called the guy, my friend called him, and again, I was on a plane coming back from somewhere, and I said to him, just ask him to meet me in baggage claim so I can get my ring back. And the guy said, okay. He met me in baggage claim. I said, make sure nobody's there. Tell him there's not going to be any police. I'm not going to have an entourage of people there to arrest him. I just want my ring back. And I'm sitting there waiting in baggage claim, and these two guys come up, and I just was like, all right, because I didn't want to do it outside. Let's do it in there where there's a lot of people.
Sure.
So he came up to me.
You're by yourself?
Yeah. And he said, is this your ring? And was this ring? And I go, yeah. And I said, thank you. And I gave him $200.
You gave him money for it?
I had to give him something. You know, I thought in good faith for him to give it back to me. I gave him $200, and he gave my ring back, and I said, all right, thank you, see you later.
Honestly, I'm shocked he actually gave it back.
Yeah, but this is a year and a half after the guy at the jewelry store had it.
Insane.
So, yeah, man, I just was like, wow.
So that's the ring?
Yeah, but I have two of them now.
Because you had another one made?
I had another one, yeah.
So what do you do with the other one?
Oh, the other one's in a safe somewhere. I'm not letting that one come out.
So you have a spare?
Yeah, I have a spare.
Yeah, I feel like you need to put a tile like on your jacket and
I do have
ring.
a tile. I do have
You
one
do?
of those in my car. I'm just waiting to lose my car, so I don't know.
Don't lose anything
I'm not gonna lose
else.
that, no.
Check out our YouTube channel, Fair Game on FS1 to catch all the best highlights of our show. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you never miss an episode.